Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to our channel, the place where we turn confusion into confidence. Whether you are listening on your morning commute, while cooking dinner, or maybe you are at the gym right now, we are so happy to have you with us. I am your host, Sarah.
And hello, everyone. I am Jones. It is another beautiful day to practice English. Sarah, I have to say, your energy is infectious today. You seem ready to conquer the world.
Infectious. That is a great word to start the episode. It means my energy is spreading to you. Yes, Jones, I am excited because today we are tackling a monster.
A monster? Oh no, should I be scared? Are we talking about grammar monsters, the present perfect continuous tense?
No, not that scary. We're talking about a social monster, the moment that makes your palms sweat and your mind go blank. We're talking about introductions, specifically the command, tell me about yourself.
Ah, yes, the dreaded tell me about yourself. You know, Sarah, even native speakers hate this question. I was at a dinner party last week and someone asked me this. I forgot my own name for a second.
Exactly. It feels like a test. You think, do they want to know my job? Do they want to know my history? Do they want to know that I love chocolate? It is overwhelming.
It is. So today, we are going to break it down. We are going to build the perfect answer, piece by piece. We will make it long, we will make it detailed, and we will make it interesting.
But before we dive in, Jones, we have a little housekeeping to do.
Yes, we do. To our amazing listeners, if you are enjoying our conversations, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is a small click for you, but a huge help for us.
And don't forget the like button. It tells YouTube or your podcast app that this is good content. Okay, Jones, are you ready to dissect the art of the introduction?
I was born ready. Let's do this.
Okay, let's start with the foundation, the basics, name and origin. This seems simple, right? I am Sarah. I am from the UK.
It is simple, but it's also a little bit boring.
Boring? Excuse me?
No, you are not boring, Sarah, but the sentence is a little dry. I am Jones. I am from the USA. It sounds like a robot. We want our listeners to sound like fluent, interesting humans.
You are right. So, how do we spice it up? How do we add flavor?
We add details, adjectives, descriptions. Instead of just saying the country, tell us about the vibe of the place.
I love that. Okay, let me try again. I'm Sarah. I'm from London in the United Kingdom. It is a bustling, historic city famous for red buses and rainy weather.
Boom. That is so much better. I heard bustling, which means busy and energetic, and historic. Now I have a picture in my head. Your turn, Jones. Don't just say USA.
Okay, challenge accepted. Hi, I'm Jones. I'm originally from San Diego, California. It's a coastal city known for its laid-back atmosphere, beautiful beaches, and perfect surfing waves.
Laid back. That is a fantastic phrasal adjective. Can you explain that for our listeners?
Sure, laid back means relaxed, easygoing, no stress. That's the California style.
See, by adding two sentences about where you're from, you give the other person something to talk about. Now they can ask, oh, do you surf? Or do you like the history in London?
Exactly. It creates a hook. A hook is something for the other person to grab onto to keep the conversation going.
So listeners, here is your first tip. Don't just drop your location. Describe it. Is it noisy? Is it peaceful? Is it in the mountains? Give us a picture.
Okay, moving on to the second pillar of introductions, work. This is usually the second question. So, what do you do?
Now, Sarah, you have a very interesting job. You're a journalist. But for many people, they feel their job is boring. They say, I work in an office, or I am a student.
I hear that a lot, but no job is boring if you describe it with passion. It's about how you say it.
Right. Don't just give the title. Tell us the purpose.
For example, instead of saying, I am a teacher, what could we say?
We could say, I'm an English teacher. I help people from all over the world communicate and achieve their dreams.
Wow, that sounds heroic. Achieve their dreams.
It's true, though. English helps people get jobs and travel.
Okay, let's try another one. What if someone is, let's say, a taxi driver?
Okay, instead of saying, I drive a taxi, they could say, I'm a driver. I know every street in the city, and I love meeting new people every day in my car.
That shows personality. It shows you like people.
So, Sarah, let's practice our elevator pitch for our jobs.
An elevator pitch is a short summary you can say in the time it takes to ride an elevator, about 30 seconds. Okay, I'll go first.
Go for it.
I work as a journalist for a travel magazine. It can be stressful with deadlines, but I love it because I get to explore different cultures and tell stories that inspire people to travel.
Excellent. You gave us the title, journalist, the challenge, deadlines, and the passion, exploring cultures.
Now you, Jones, you're a photographer. Sell it to me.
I am a professional nature photographer. I specialize in landscapes and wildlife. It requires a lot of patience, sometimes sitting in the mud for hours, but capturing the perfect sunrise makes it all worth it.
Sitting in the mud. That's a funny detail. It makes you human.
And it's true, I have ruined so many pairs of pants.
We've covered name, place, and job. Now we get a little personal, family and living situation.
This varies by culture, right? In some cultures, you talk about your whole ancestry. In English-speaking cultures like the US and UK, we usually keep it brief unless asked.
That is a very good point. We usually talk about our immediate family or who we live with currently.
Right. So, Sarah, set the scene. Who is in your world?
Well, I come from a big family. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. I'm the oldest child, which explains why I like to be in charge.
The big sister energy is very strong with you.
It is, but currently I live alone in my flat in London. However, I'm not truly alone because I have my plants. I have about 20 houseplants. They are my babies.
20 plants. Do they have names?
Some of them. The big one by the window is called Hercules because he's very strong.
I love that. See, listeners, that's a memorable detail. Now I know Sarah is a plant mom.
What about you, Jones? Tell us about your clan.
My clan, good word. I have a smaller family, just my parents and my older brother. My brother is a musician. He plays the guitar in a rock band.
Oh, cool. Is he famous?
He thinks he is. No, they play in local clubs. But because he's loud, I became the quiet one. I live in my house in San Diego with my dog, Rocky.
Ah, Rocky, the golden retriever.
Yes, he is my roommate. He is a terrible roommate, actually. He never pays rent, he sleeps on the sofa, and he eats my food.
But he gives good hugs, right?
The best hugs.
So, when you're introducing yourself, you can mention your siblings or your pets. Pets are a huge topic in English conversation. If you have a dog or a cat, talk about them.
Do you have any pets? Is a magic question. If the answer is yes, you can talk for 20 minutes.
Now we come to my favorite part, the spark.
The spark? What is that?
The spark is what makes your eyes light up. It's your hobbies, your passions, the things you do for fun.
This is critical because I like watching TV and I like sleeping well, they're not great conversation starters.
Exactly. You want to show enthusiasm. Jones, apart from photography, what is your spark?
Well, I'm a bit of a foodie. I love cooking. Specifically, I love experimenting with spicy food.
Oh, we have discussed this. You and your spicy food.
I grow my own chili peppers in my garden. I make my own hot sauce.
You make your own hot sauce? See, that's fascinating. That's not just I like cooking, that's a specific passion.
It burns, but it tastes so good. What about you, Sarah? What is your spark?
I'm a bookworm.
A bookworm, a classic idiom. It means someone who loves to read.
Yes, I don't just read, I devour books. I love mystery novels, Agatha Christie, Sherlock Holmes. I love trying to solve the puzzle before the detective does.
Are you good at it? Do you guess the killer?
Usually, no. I'm always surprised. Oh, it was the gardener.
So, for our listeners, when you talk about hobbies, use the word especially.
Oh, great tip. Explain that.
Don't just say, I like sports. Say, I like sports, especially basketball. Don't just say, I like music. Say, I like music, especially 90s rock.
It narrows it down. It makes you specific. Being specific is the secret to being interesting. We've built a great profile here. Now, let's add some color, personality, quirks.
What's a quirk, Jones? A quirk is a strange or funny habit, something unique to you. It makes you human.
I think talking about things you dislike can be very funny. It bonds people together.
I agree, but don't be too negative. Don't say, I hate people. That is scary.
Yes, keep it light. For example, Jones, we know you have a controversial opinion about pizza.
I do. I stand by it. I love pineapple on pizza. It is sweet, it is savory, it is perfection.
And I stand by my opinion that it is a crime against Italy.
We agree to disagree, but see, we are laughing about it. It is a connection. Sarah, tell us a quirk or a dislike you have.
Okay, here's a confession. I am terrified of butterflies.
Butterflies? The beautiful, colorful little flying things?
They're unpredictable. They fly in your face. I don't like them. Spiders? I'm fine. Snakes? Okay. But butterflies? No, thank you.
That is hilarious, and that is a perfect example of a quirk. If you tell someone that at a party, they will never forget you. Oh, that's Sarah, the girl who is afraid of butterflies.
Exactly. It breaks the ice.
Okay, Sarah, we have dissected the parts. Name, origin, job, family, hobbies, quirks. Now we need to put it together.
Let's do a full simulation. Imagine we're at a networking event. We have a drink in our hand. The music is playing. I walk up to you.
Action.
Hi there. I don't think we've met yet. I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'm Jones.
Nice to meet you, Jones. What brings you here? Are you local?
I am, actually. I moved here from San Diego about 5 years ago. I miss the ocean, but I love the city here. How about you?
I'm from London originally. I moved here for my job. I'm a journalist for a travel magazine.
A travel journalist? That sounds incredible. You must have some amazing stories.
I do. It's tiring, but I love exploring. What do you do, Jones?
I'm a big foodie. I spend my weekends cooking spicy food and trying to convince my friends that pineapple belongs on pizza.
Oh no, you are one of those people. We can be friends, Jones, but we can never share a pizza.
Fair enough. And scene. Wow, Jones, that felt so natural.
It flowed really well. Did you notice what we did? We used the ping pong method.
Ping pong? Like table tennis?
Yes, I hit the ball to you, I ask a question, you hit it back. You answer me and ask me a question.
Answer plus question. That is the golden rule. Never just answer. Always ask, and you, or what about you?
If you just answer, the conversation dies. It hits the floor. You have to keep the ball moving.
Conclusion and homework. We have covered a massive amount of ground today.
We really have. We went from a boring I'm Jones to a full, rich personality profile.
To our listeners, do not try to memorize a script. People want to know the real you.
Use these templates, but fill them with your own life, your own spark.
So, are you ready for your homework?
I hope they're ready. This is the big one.
In the comments section below, we want you to write a paragraph about yourself, not just one sentence, a full paragraph.
Include where you're from and a description, what you do and why you like it, a hobby or a quirk, maybe a food you hate.
We want to know if you are team pineapple or team no pineapple.
Choose carefully. The correct answer is team pineapple.
Ignore him. To our listeners, we will be reading and correcting your introductions in the comments, so it's a great chance to get free feedback from us.
Absolutely. Don't be shy. This is a safe space to practice.
Thank you all so much for listening to this extended episode. We hope you feel more confident, more prepared, and ready to introduce yourself to the world.
You guys are doing great. Learning English is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep moving forward.
Stay safe, stay curious, and keep talking.
See you next time. Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Jones. Bye, everyone.